everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison King, and today we're going to be doing something a bit different. I'm sure all of you have heard of a booktuber by the name of Ginger Reads Lainey, who I have actually followed longer than I've been posting videos on this channel, although I've had this channel for a while, so I've been very obsessive over booktubers in a great group, which is not the group that I'm doing today, but is the Wolf Pack, which Lainey is a part of. And if you're not already subscribed to her, you should hit subscribe, like, comment. She deserves all of that because that whole group and her have brought new ideas to the booktube realm, and they help try and make people get friendships and help people out. She was completely okay with me joining her group and making a video even though we've never spoken before, which shows how kind and awesome she is. So I will link the Goodreads group down in the doobly-doo, which is where we do, I think it's like a top 5 group. Wow, it's called Top 5 Wednesday, Allie, because that makes perfect sense. And today's list was the top 5 character tropes, and really none of these are in order but the first one. And for some reason I found myself finding it so much easier to think of character tropes that I hated over character tropes that I actually liked. So here goes. Feel free to talk to me about it in the comments or even join the Goodreads group and make a video. I mean, even though it's a Wednesday thing, I bet they wouldn't care if you made it another time. So my first character trope is strong/stubborn female heroines or heroes. Female heroes? Isn't that the same thing as heroines? Who knows? I love a good book with a female protagonist, especially a strong one. I know a lot of people have had problems with it being too much nowadays, but like I started reading at a very young age, and as a little girl I was always searching because I could only find like 2 book series told from a female's point of view, and it was harder for me to understand like a boy at like 1st or 2nd grade, you know, and you just were searching for a strong female lead. And now that I've read so many, I have so many role models to go after, and it just really makes a story when you have a strong female lead, not like, I can't even think of one right now, a fancy little girl who's all like, oh, love me. My second one is actually something that Christine introduced me to, but it cracks me up every time I read a book, which is how the sentence in some variation is always in a book, and it says, I let out the breath I didn't know I was holding, which there's a really weird variation of that in Allegiant where she said, he let out the breath I didn't know he was holding, which I don't really know how Trist would know that his breath was coming out, but maybe she has a superpower, maybe it's a sci-fi book, not a dystopian. And if you're gonna see it in every YA book you read now, I'm telling you. My third is the funny best friend. I'm thinking like Kenji, Finnick, I mean Gale can kind of count. There's just so many stories where like a side character or a character that the main character cares about but may not be a family member is just hilarious, and I feel like that's overplayed, but I still love it. My number 4 is inner turmoil. I kind of had like other senses, but I love when a character has inner turmoil of, am I villainous or am I good? Almost like, because it is true that we all have that inside of us, and we all have to make a choice of, am I the hero of my story, am I the villain? And some of the times, the villains think that they are the heroes of their story, which is so interesting to me and captivating. And I love inner turmoil because it really is something that people go through. Not everybody faces a government in a dystopian world, but everyone fights themselves. Number 5, this one, I actually was hanging out with someone today, and I told her, I was like, I have no idea what my 5th one should be. I can think of all these that I hate. And she said, you love to read dystopian and like sci-fi, and so this one fit. A character who doesn't let society change them. Like, I was thinking like Katniss, Malsina. Every book character that you read seems to not want to conform or change to fit into the program or the society that they are put into. Okay, so that was my top 5 tropes. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you watch everyone else's, specifically some of my really good friends, Sara Ella and A Basket Casey Reads. I hope to see you again with another video, because it's almost the booktubeathon. Goodbye!